Hi, this is Mr. Libby. We're going to talk about the periodic table today. These notes are going to go on page 15 of your notebook. Please write down at least what's in red. You saw the video about Crash Course periodic table. Mendeleev is the father of the periodic table, mostly because he predicted gaps and filled them. So what is a periodic table? Well, it's everything that the universe is made of. It's organized elements by chemical properties, that's the up and down, and the atomic number, which is the number of protons in the nucleus. So you have a reference chart here. So it's organized 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the up and downs have the chemical properties. So the symbols, they all have their unique symbol. So there are 118 elements. They all have their unique symbol. All 118 have exactly one capital letter, a single capital letter. That's important. So if you write all caps, please don't. Please write them exactly as they appear on the periodic table. There are 3 types of elements, and I'm going to ask that you color the periodic table in the front of your notebook. So this one right here, please color that one with these colors, or just 3 different colors. You don't have to use blue, green, and yellow, but you need to color the metals, the nonmetals, and the metalloids. And please try to make it key so that you know which is which, because I'm going to ask you which one's a metal, which one's a nonmetal, things like that. And you'll have this already colored in your notebook. If you don't have this put in your notebook already, please print it, put it in your notebook. I need you to have one. So groups go along the vertical columns. They go up and down because there's the word up in groups. They have they're called families or groups of elements, and they have similar chemical properties, and that's why they're in the groups. So please write these down in your notebook. Group 1 is the alkaline metals. Notice hydrogen is not one of the alkaline metals. Please write but group 1 is the alkaline metals, and group 2 are the alkaline earth. How do you tell them apart? Group 1, alkali, has one word, alkali. Group 2, alkaline earth, has two words. 2 words, group 2. Alkaline earth metals. These groups in the middle here are called the transition metals. Yeah, that's just a 13. This is a 14. This is a 15. This is a 16. And those are called the halogens. So 17 has a name, as does 18. 18 are called the noble gases. So go ahead and get those in your notebook. You will need to know those. I will call these the rare earth metals. You also see them called the inner transition metals. They are metals. It says metals right in their name. There's a full periodic table. These guys right here are kind of the ugly stepchildren, so they get taken out and they just mush this one, put it right over there. That's like the one you have in your notebook. And these just get stuck on the bottom. But this is what it actually looks like. Periods are horizontal rows, horizontal. Elements in these periods don't have similar properties. They do have the same number of orbitals or electron shells. So everything in the second period has 2 orbitals. Everything in the third period has 3 orbitals or 3 shells. And they just get numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We call those the principal quantum numbers. So if you want to get into some vocabulary, there's some big vocabulary for you, quantum numbers. So let's practice. What element's in group 2, period 4? That's an address. So you just go down to group 2. Groups are up and down. There's the up. So group 2 is this one right here. And period 4 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're right there. All right. And that's calcium. Halogen, period 3, group 2. Halogen, go over there, and that's this one, and that's chlorine. You guys get the idea? How do you read the periodic table? The element of surprise. There's a lot of good puns like that. You already have this on page 14. I do need you to be able to count protons, neutrons, and electrons, and this will show you how to do it. All right. Now you guys get to actually copy this down, look at the slides in the next part of the Nearpod. Good luck.